Okay, now I'm going to attempt to do this. Okay, from you, what you see is just a small palm. I haven't had a camera for probably almost all summer, so about 2 months. And my phone, up until just now, had been only doing 6 seconds. But I recorded my son raining, and it did up to a minute, and I turned it off. So maybe I can do some videos showing stuff that I've gotten since June and some of the things that I've made. As some of you may know, I was let go in March, and last day of teaching was June, and I have not been able to find work since then. So I've been at home. No, we can't afford it. We're hurting, but I've been at home, so I've been crafting. I'm not the greatest crafter. I'm not the most skilled. I'm very impatient when it comes to folding and measuring and all that stuff. So a lot of what I do looks childish. But here's a pile of just stuff that I had at my desk that I want to show you that I've made or bought. We'll start with this thing. Pink Scrapper Carlene, she did a video where she took a Pringles can or something and Mod Podged it. Well, I have this big tube of tacky glue sitting on my desk. And when I had my classroom, I let my kids use it all the time. Well, they messed up the nozzle, and so it didn't come out great, so I had to cut it. And it was always dripping, and it worked best if it's upside down, so glue's on it. There. Also, I just took a random Pringles can and just was playing with my Mod Podge and just tore a bunch of pieces of paper and just put it on there. Nothing pretty, nothing fancy, but it worked. And then I made this flower. I don't even know who, I can't remember. It was some lady on YouTube that just took lace and trim and ribbon and just rolled it on her finger and tucked it under, no glue, no nothing, and voila, a flower. So I tried that with this piece of eyelet, and it worked, and the top looked kind of bare, so I just hot glued it. I recently was playing around with Crackle. Fiona Jennings 644 was showing us how to do a lovely crackle effect, and it worked. I don't know. Yeah, there you can see it worked on this picture frame. But on this picture frame, I did the exact same thing. I don't know what I did to this. But it's kind of crackled, but it's also like smudgy. I don't know. I don't know if it's because the colors are used. I don't know if it's the paint. I don't know, but I like that. Mine is the hole that my son put a finger on, but I actually like that because I love that blue. I also recently just took a game board that was really thick and made my son some chalkboard. Just out of heavy, but he got one of them wet, so then I decided to make him a bigger chalkboard, and it came from a Stampin' Up block. I recently purchased this Stampin' Up, that huge blossom, and I unmounted it in that block, which was the size of this box, pretty much. Came in there. I mounted it, used that block, stuck some chalkboard paint on it, and voila. His new do not break chalkboard, and he loves it. It goes in the car with it, so it probably is where it is. This is a flower. I don't know. I tried to put a little middle, like a folded piece there, but that kind of looks weird. So, I don't know. But Mrs. McCabe Scrap, she showed us, and others I've been watching, and this one actually turned out pretty cool. So, yeah, and here's a better close-up of this stamp. Like I said, it's huge. It makes this flower, this size of flower, that green flower. So it's pretty big. I won it for 99 cents, and shipping was like $2, so I got it for like $3. So, and that was just a simple card that I did and stuck a center. So I like that. And that green is some shimmer mist stuff that I did myself. I watched somebody's YouTube, actually tons of YouTube videos on homemade glimmer mist, and I didn't want to go out and buy those expensive Parallax and pearls and micas. So I did one that was simpler. I had metallic paint. I took metallic paint, water, and a little bit of alcohol to help it dry. Stuck it in a bottle, and voila, this green, that is one of them. I also have made a pink, which I used on this flower that I made, and my son stole the middle. And this was just a tub that I gotten from my son's baby shower, and I just Mod Podge some random butterfly paper on there, and there's a lollipop flower that I made, and it just stores random stamps and some of my son's alphabet stuff. This was a paint palette that I bought recently. Oh, let's see. Okay, did that. All of you have been talking about Memento ink being great for Copics, and I've been cheap and just using I've gotten a black from when Walmart used to have like Stampinology way back when, and they clean and shine a whole bunch of those, and they just sucked, and I got tired of it. I was like, I need a good black, and all you've been talking about Memento, and all you've been talking about Archiver, but when I went to Joann's and Michael's, I could never find Archival. So I got me a tuxedo black Memento, and let me tell you something, I love this thing. I have never had, always thought it was me stamping funny. You know, I can't, if it was me, I couldn't stamp, but because my images were never perfect. They were not crisp. But with this Memento thing, let me tell you, it is crisper than a Pringles chip. It's amazing. Love Memento black ink. Love that. Oh, here is some products that I've done with, I was playing around, me and my son were playing around before we went back to school with my shimmer homemade mist, and I just did this on paper. I did that green, and then you can see a little bit of the copper. I went back and did it on the copper. I don't want to waste this, so I'm thinking I might just put that on behind a layout or something. I don't know. It's really, really pretty. And then here's a clipboard that I tried this stupid crackle with. As you can see, it did it a little bit. I really think there's something wrong with my crackle, because when I bought it, and I should not have probably bought it, I don't know if you can tell, but it is super cloudy. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it's like super cloudy. And I have shaken, and look, it's like going down. You can see whatever that cloudiness is going down. And I've shaken this for like 30 minutes straight, and it never does what it's supposed to. So I don't know. See, look at that cloudiness. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. I'm really thinking about some funky crackle medium. I cannot get that stuff to work. It drives me crazy. Okay, and some of you had gone to Walmart and gotten a bunch of Studio G stuff. Well, I went, and yeah, I saw a bunch of the, like, bling and buttons and all that stuff, but I wanted Halloween stuff, and they didn't have it. For some reason, it's like in the craft department, but way on the other side by the clearance stuff, and it's just this little bitty section. So, anyway, I did find it and got some stuff. I love this shape. I love the top note shape, so I got some cards. I'm thinking I maybe can trace that and do some tags. And then for my son's preschool, I thought these were cute. They're the Frankenstein. And then they had this on sale for $1. It says Boys and Their Toys. And then some chipboard stickers. They had these for $1, some Buzz Lightyear. These on sale. And then real quick, here is a notebook that I made. It says Scrappy Wishes. You can do it, and that one says Color My World. And then here's one of the layouts. My son's first day in preschool. He did not want to go. He was driving. Oh, the back to school was done with my new Cricut cartridge that I got for $20. Simply Charmed on eBay. $20, free shipping. Could not be better. Okay, so maybe this is recording. Here's another sheet. I got to stop now, though, because I'm limited to 10 minutes.